Greetings of the day. Good morning, children. Welcome back to your civics class. We are continuing a chapter in civics, chapter number 3, government. First of all, we see the forms or the types of government. Governments can be of different types based on how they exercise their power, their policies, etc. The system by which a country is governed is known as its form of government. The different forms of government are monarchy, dictatorship, and democracy. Parliamentary and presidential form of government and unitary and federal system of government. First of all, we see monarchy, dictatorship, and democracy. Who gives powers to the government to make and implement laws? In a democracy, it is the people who elect their representatives to rule on their behalf. A democratic form of government is always responsible to the people. Abraham Lincoln, the American president during 1861 to 1865, defined democracy as a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. This means that a democratic government always functions for the welfare and progress of its people. The people have a say in the formation of the government. The people even can change a government if they are not happy with it. In this system, the people also have a say in the functioning of the government. The government has to explain its actions and decisions to the people who have the power to question it. Another form of government is a monarchy. It is a hereditary system. A king or queen is called a monarch. All the powers of the government are concentrated in the hands of the king. The monarch is responsible to nobody for his actions and decisions. Usually, monarch has a small council of ministers as heads of various departments of the government. This body gives him advice and suggestions, but the monarch takes the final decision himself. Nowadays, most monarchies are ruled by monarchs in name only. They usually have an elected parliament to govern the country or state. For example, Britain. Yet, another form of government is authoritarian or dictatorship. All powers of the government are concentrated in the hands of a particular individual called the dictator. In a dictatorship, a person or a group of people have absolute power in the running of a country. Such governments are formed without the consent of the people. In such a system, people do not have a say in the government. They do not have the freedom to express their opinions or object to the government's decisions. Sometimes, the military of a country can take over its government by force. Such governments can also be quite authoritarian.